Hello everyone, I'm Karina with karinascreations.com, and today I want to share with you a brand new stamp set that's going to be available September 5th called the Wishing You Well stamp set. So this stamp set is part of the new holiday catalog that is coming out, and I love the designs, I love the greetings. They're just very pretty. Just a note, wishing you well, season's greetings, sending you thoughts and prayers. It's just a really, really nice stamp set. The other thing I like about the stamp set is that in the catalog, there is a page called You Can Make It. Now, if you are a brand new stamper, this is great because it has one code, and the code at the top, it's $78.75 if you live in Canada. It comes with the stamp set, the clear block, thick whisper white cardstock, 2 colors of ink pads, Granny Apple Green and Tranquil Tide, a thing of stamping dimensionals, and some gold metallic thread. And it allows you to make these 3 cards that are in the book. So I will show you those later. And I was just playing around with it a little bit and made these 3 cute cards. So the cards are pretty much the same. This is Melon Mambo, except I use the new tufted embossing folder. This one is Coastal Cabana, and I use the layered leaves cardstock color. And then this one is the brand new subtle embossing folder. Hopefully you can see that. And the color is Blackberry Bliss. So same design for the cards. Pretty simple, but it just shows you what the embossing folders look like. And I'm gonna make another one eventually, not today, but I just wanted to show you we have a brand new folder that's going to be coming out. I think it's going to sell out pretty quick, so, or not sell out, it could be on back order, just saying. But it is called the Tin Tile, and I just did some in some different colors just to kind of see what it looked like. This is our new galvanized paper that's coming out, so it's got a bit of a silver sheen in it, mint macaroon, and we have Blackberry Bliss, and I think this is basic gray. Anyway, so I think that would be beautiful on this card design as well. So I just quickly wanted to mention that, and I'll actually be playing with the stamp set on Friday. I've got a team get together, so we're going to play a little bit with this. But in the meantime, I wanted to show you one card that you could possibly make with this. So this is the card design. And I always kind of wondered, how do you get this perfectly lined up? Now, this was part of a kit that we had earlier this year. And sometimes when I'm looking for inspiration, I go to the Stampin' Up! Designer. So we're going to make a card. I don't have the finished one here, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. Now, the first thing we need to do is cut your thick white card base. And this is 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches, and I have pre-scored it at 4.25 inches. Now, if you get that You Can Make It bundle, you get thick white cardstock in your kit. Now, if you already are a demonstrator or have tons of products, if you're a customer who loves it all, you may already have these products, and you can just order the stamp set by itself. The stamp set by itself is only $26, so I just thought I would mention that quickly. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play with this new Frosted Floral Designer Series paper. Look how beautiful it is. It's got actually a shimmer in it. I'll just show you some of the other patterns. I've already been playing with my pack quite a bit. There's another one. Maybe I'll just flip this way for you. Isn't that pretty, the mint macaroon? I just think this is so pretty. I'm going to stock up on this. I was only allowed to buy 3 packs on my demo pre-order, but I just have to get more of this paper. It's so beautiful. And you know what? It's going to kill me to have to chop it up, but what's the point of hoarding paper? I might as well use it up. So the easiest way to make this kind of card is to get out your Stampin' Trimmer. And my finished card base is 4.25 by 5.5 inches. And that's actually what I'm going to cut my designer paper down to. So there will be a little bit of paper wastage, but that's okay. I'll turn it into something else. Okay, so I'm lining this up at 4.25 by 5.5. Isn't it pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, oh, I need my paper trimmer again. Okay, and I found at the top, I'm gonna line this up at I think 1/2 inch. So the top corner at 1/2 inch. And then the bottom corner, if you can see it, along the side, there is a measurement that says 1 inch that goes all the way down here. I'm going to put the bottom corner against this line here. And that's how I'm chopping it. You don't have to do it this way. I just find that if I do it this way, if I want to make more, then I know what I'm doing. 1/2 inch by, oh, this corner here is going to go to 1 inch. Then this is going to go to 1/2 inch. Yeah, that looks about right. And there we go. Ooh, that was a little scary. I don't like chopping paper. Doing a live video. Okay, thank goodness it worked. Okay, so that's going to be my card design. Now, before I do that, oh, I've also cut just a strip of Blackberry Bliss cardstock. It's 1/2 inch by whatever, a long piece, because we're going to glue it on here and then trim it. But before we do that, we are going to stamp. Now, I want to mention one thing about this really cool stamp set. It's a distinctive stamp set, which means you take one color of ink and it basically gives you 2 shades. So I'm going to pull out my Blackberry Bliss. I think it would also look great with Tranquil Tide. You can see this is a new stamp pad style. This is the old stamp pad style. I might actually get myself the You Can Make It bundle, just because then I'll have a brand new Tranquil Tide pad in there. And a Granny Apple Green one, which would be kind of nice. So you just open it up like a contact, makeup contact. Oh, this is brand new. Okay, there we go. And sometimes they're stiff. This one's a little stiff, but I find when I've been using them, they do loosen up quite a bit. Okay, now this is a cool thing about this stamp. So you just give it tap, tap, tap. You'll notice I didn't put my label on my stamp set. I could, the labels are on here. Brand new one, I'm just kind of playing with it. It sticks better to the block if you do not put the labels on. And I'm just going to randomly stamp. Now, can you see the shading I'm getting? So it looks lighter on one part, darker than the other. I'm pretty impressed with that. Let's see if I can sneak one in here. Okay. So I'm just doing a whole lot of bows. Then we'll tap that off. Okay, and I'm going to close up my ink pad. So because it's a brand new pad, you can see how stiff it is. Trust me, it does loosen up. Some people are putting some WD-40 along the sides. I'm not too concerned. I stamp a lot, so that will not be a problem for me. Okay, now where's my nice piece I already chopped? It's going to go like this. Uh-oh. I'm going uh-oh because I got a bit of ink that's smearing. Okay, and let's go like this. So I'm going to get my snail adhesive and I'm going to put a little bit along this edge. And then I'm going to go like this. Put this down. So I have, I don't know how much, maybe not quite 1/4 of an inch, a little more, maybe 3/8 of an inch. Really doesn't matter. I'm going to glue this down on here, and you can see I'm kind of missing a bow, so I think I need one more little bow there. Okay, and it also has these little flower images as well. See the cute little flowers? I would really like to fill in these blank spaces. I don't like a lot of white on my cards. I don't know what it is. I like color. Color, more color. But this is going to be kind of tricky to do with the ink pad. How do I just get one little flower? Ooh, look, I did it. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Okay, we'll do a couple more. And I'm saying ooh because this is a little scary. If I don't get this right, I cannot fix this. Well, actually I could. I would just put a rhinestone or something to cover it up. If you stamp, you can always fix your boo-boos. You just got to get a little bit creative. And half the time when I get creative, my card is more beautiful than what I had planned. Okay, does that look like I filled it in? I think we need one little guy. One little flower right there. Okay, I'm happy with that. So that is going to go on like this now. And I'm not trimming it until I get it on. Oop, mystery Stampin' Dimensional cover there. Okay, then I'm going to put this down like so. Hopefully this will work. Nope. I tend to use mono multi-glue a lot because when I goof it up like this, it's a liquid glue and then I have time to fix it. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, now I'm going to trim it. And you can see I've got a little bit there. I don't really like that. We've got a new tool coming out called Take Your Pick tool, and it actually has a paper lifter. Okay, I can't live with that. Sorry guys, I gotta fix it. Oh, this is really gonna be a little scary now. Let me see. I'm sure you guys do this all the time. I know I have people coming to my classes and they do this, and then they say they're having a bad stamping day. Yeah, we just fix it. Okay, what do you think of that? It's coming. Now I think we need a greeting that says just a note. Or just a little note. What does it say? That's a problem when you don't put the labels on. You can't remember what it says. I got a bag of scraps here, so we'll grab one of these. I think we'll do this in Tranquil Tide. You could also put some ribbon on this if you want. It says just a note. And we're going to pull out the classic label punch and give it a little punch. There we go. And then that is basically it for my card. I need some Stampin' Dimensionals. Now I know I have some. Oh, I have some mini Stampin' Dimensionals. That'll be perfect. I got lots of mini Stampin' Dimensionals. I've been trying to create for a bunch of different classes I've got coming up, working ahead, so I've made tons of samples, but I have such a mess going on in my craft room right now. It is something. Now, I'm going to go like this, but you know what? This is not really popping for me. If I had some Tranquil Tide scrap, I would put some in behind. Maybe after the video I will when I actually go to post the card. It's missing one more thing. I think it could use some bling. Now, do you guys ever get these clear cases that we sell? I've been storing a lot of my rhinestones and things in it, because then they don't get, I try to put them back in the package and sometimes they just make a big mess, or I lose some of my rhinestones. Okay, there we go. Add a couple rhinestones just to add some bling. Okay, we'll put one more here. Okay, so this is my finished card using the brand new Frosted Flower Designer Series paper, the brand new stamp set Wishing You Well, and I wanted to show you one other thing really, really quickly with this stamp set. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. So this is the card that they have in the catalog, actually on that You Can Make It page. And the bow's pretty darn cute. And here's another image, and you can see it's got the gold thread, which looks really pretty. In fact, I think I'll pull this one and add some thread behind it. Sometimes I make a card and take a look at it and go, I want to fix it, add a little more to it. And then here's the other one. So this is actually using all the products in the You Can Make It kit. So you can see how pretty it is. Anyway, I hope you liked the video and you will try and make a fun, easy card with this new stamp set. If you don't have a catalog, I do have an open house, a catalog kickoff party on September 28th, or you can shoot me an email at kchin2@telus.net and I can pop one in the mail for you. And if you're looking for a scrapbooking weekend, I have 2 spots left to my October 19th to 21st scrapbooking weekend, which is a lot of fun as well. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. Bye.